much for visiting to my channel, ladies and gentlemen and peoples of the world. Today I'm going to talk about how to win a South African woman and live with her forever. How to win a South African woman and live with her forever. This is not just a girlfriend. You have to be with her forever. First of all, I'm going to explain how South African women think. Okay? Because I've been here in South Africa for quite long. I've seen what is happening. What I have observed in most places in South Africa, I've found out that men, they beat their wives. I've seen it with my own eyes. Second, men are very stingy. You know what I mean when I say stingy. For them to just to take a small, maybe money or maybe small thing just to give it to the wife is very difficult for them. Very, very difficult. They don't want. That is why these women, they fall in love with foreigners. Why foreigners? Because these foreigners from Nigeria, from Zimbabwe, Zambia, or you name it, all these African countries, they know how to look after their wives. They have no time to beat their wife. I myself, when I arrived here in South Africa, I find she's a Zulu girl, very, very pretty girl. What happened was, because I am from a different country in Africa, she wanted to find more about me first. Yes, financially I am well, but still she had to find out who is this man. Okay. Then what I did was that also I had to find out what is the culture like, what they like and what they don't like. Then I found out that 3/4 of their culture and my culture is just the same. That's why I said, okay, I can't wait. I have to marry this woman. But I can tell you, here in South Africa, 3/4 of the women, I can tell in each and every 10 women, only one is trusted. I can tell you that. Why? Because 3/4 they're after money. They're not after love. You can get married to someone today. After 2-3 days, the same woman, you will find she's got another dude somewhere, she's sleeping with him already. Maybe in the morning you leave in your house, you're going somewhere to work. You come back, you find she's with another man right in your house. Why? She's after your money and all these things. Because 3/4 of them, they're after money. But if you find a particular nice one, now it's a time to teach the brothers who are South Africans residents. A woman is like an egg. If you drop it, it breaks. Some people, they say a woman is like a kid. You beat the kid now, after 2 hours, that kid forget everything again and do the same thing. So you must train your woman. If you find a good one, still you have to train her that you look, I am in love with you. But don't follow what other people do. Because the more you follow these other girls, what are they doing? You will end up with nothing, maybe being married to a gangster. Every day you will be beaten up to death. Train your wife. Now we're coming to how to win their soul forever. I myself, I bought a brand new car. After I discovered that this woman, she's in love with me. She's serious. And her parents loves me. I love her parents too. I said, okay, look, I know you. You know me. We are going to get married. But before we get married, because I trust you now, I'm going to do something that people are talking, that guys from Africa, they look after their women. And I did it. I took her as a surprise to the car dealers. She said, why are we here? I said, we are here, I just want to pick something. By that time, I had a car already myself. Then I took her there because I trained her how to drive and to do this on my car. Then I went to the shop and we started checking the cars. I said, this car is beautiful, this car, but she had no idea what will happen. You see? Then later I told that the car dealer, you see, I think the automatic car would be better for my lover. She was shocked. I'm telling you, she was shocked. She said, what? Are you serious? You buying that car? That in that time it was 150,000 South African rands. That car, brand new. And are you sure you buying this car for me? I said, yeah, you deserve it, baby. You must have it. After I bought that car for her, I'm telling you, it's like to her, it was like a dream come true. Like, oh, so I own a car. I never knew that in my life I will have a car. Now I own a car. This man is not a South African, he's from different country. But he came here, I'm in love with him. He bought me brand new car to show all his love on me. I'm telling you, up to today, as I'm talking now, 20 years now, we're still together. You see, because of the love that I show to her. I never beat my wife, never. Even shouting my wife, I will never do that, because it's how I grow up. In our countries, we don't beat our wives, we don't shout our wives. You can ask Nigerians. Nigerians, they do the same. They look after their wives. They put a wife like a superior being up there. This is why a South African woman, if he find a Nigerian guy, she will never leave him because of how he treats her. So it's a lesson to you South African men at the same time, that you must see this. Stop saying, oh, you're stealing our women. No, we're not stealing your women. You guys are beating your women. You don't want to surprise your women. You don't want to make them happy. Always the woman is early in the morning, she's going to work. She's the one providing for the house instead of you providing for the house. What is that? My wife is not working. I am a businessman. My wife is not working. She's always at home looking after the children, driving children to school. I am the breadwinner. You see, when I come back home, she looks after me. She cooks for me. Not a man must cook for his wife. That is something else. It's completely something else. I am tired. I have come from work. I need to rest. After I take shower, I want to eat something. Everything. I find everything is already on the table. I eat. Hi, honey. How was your day? Just simple things. How was your day? Nice things. And she knows that I love her with my whole heart. and she loves me with her whole heart. Her parents, they respect me because of that. They know that this is a real man. Why? Because of the love that I show to her. Winning her soul forever. This is what I mean. How to win a South African woman forever and live with her forever. So I know what you are thinking. Okay, suppose I married a wife, then the wife is rude. No, that rude wife, you can turn her. Like I said, a woman is like an egg. You can change her behavior to a good woman. You yourself, you can do it. It's easy. The way you train your children is the way you train your wife. If daily you beating her up, each and every week you beating her up, that's why later she's turning back to you. Then there's no marriage. Then this video is not for you. But you have to learn. You have to learn, my friend. A woman is like an egg or it's like a child. You have to train her how to behave, how to respect you, and then she will get the same respect back. In South Africa, it's a lot of these things happening. Men are beating up their wives. Some of them, they end up with 3 marriages. You get married, nothing works because the man is aggressive. Every time he's shouting the woman like a small girl like this. No. Look after your wife, train her to be a good woman to you, not to anyone else like many, like plenty men, no, but only to you as a husband in a house. If you're failing on a bed, let us go a little bit deeper. If you're failing on a bed or she's failing on a bed, you know, it's not all women they're shaking on a bed. Some of them, they are very lazy. Like I said, you have to train her. Don't beat her because she's failing on the bed. No. She will never learn if you're beating her because she thinks you're abusing her. But train your wife. You are safe. I want you to be doing like this. Shaking nicely, slowly. She's learning. My husband is teaching me until she get into the rhyme. If you are the man, you are failing on bed, the woman is complaining, train your husband. But look, let me teach you, we do like this. If for me to feel sweet, you must be doing like this. It's best, it's better for me. So that everybody can enjoy. Marriage is about enjoyment, both. Not only one must enjoy, but both must enjoy. If I buy private jet now, automatically my wife will enjoy it because it's in the family. You see? So everybody must be happy. If your wife is doing well on a bed, she will never go, and you cannot go to another woman, never, because she's finishing you up good. But if she's failing, automatically you go for another woman. So that is what I don't want. I don't want that. It's not good. Later, you get HIV from outside, you bring into the house. It's going to be very, very wrong for you. You see? So, train your wife, train your husband. If there are some parts he's failing. Some women are very intelligent up here. Very intelligent. They can train their husband to be a good husband. From drunkard to a normal person. You see? Yeah, so you have to do this. Don't fighting. Fighting doesn't solve problems. You just making things worse. Fighting doesn't solve problem. You're making things worse. You're making your wife angry so that she can see another dude. You see? If you are a woman, you are aggressive, you're beating your husband in a house, you're making him to go and look for another woman because he's not happy. Make him feel at home. After making him feel at home, or making her feel at home, you will see the fruits of marriage. Okay? Or sometimes you can ask these Nigerians, they will tell you how they look after their women. They will tell you everything, how they handle their wives. That is why they are always close to their wives, always close to their, hey baby, 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 so many kisses, oh baby, baby, baby. Why? Because they know how to handle their women. Yes, there are some Nigerians, they can beat their wives, but after beatings, if he apologizes, he doesn't do that again. You see, because it's a work of a devil, that one. But please, as a teacher, I'm teaching you what happened to me, and it will happen to you. I know some of you have fallen as a boyfriend or as a girlfriend, but please train yourself. Train to understand each other in that family, so that everything you do must be purified by Almighty God Himself. Okay, there's no boundary. In love, there's no boundary. I can marry someone from Malawi, from Mozambique, from Tanzania, from Zambia, from Angola. I can marry anyone. But as long as you two understand each other, that is marriage. King Prince here, Prince Jalila here, is teaching you this. It's a secret. It's a secret that you have to do in a marriage. Thank you so much. God loves people who respect others. Thank you so much for visiting to my channel. I hope you will get point there, point here, point here, point here, point, and put together. Your marriage will be mwah, super. Thank you so much for visiting to my channel. I love you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and like the video. You can share it, copy the link, share to many people so that they can see it, what is happening. The time of complaining is over. Thank you so much. God bless you.